I went from having a very successful toxicology laboratory, and in April 2017, kind of got forced to sell it. Business divorce, guys I played high school football with, but we no longer talk. Really, the tragedy of that situation was we made a ton of money, but we lost our business relationship. So we're like that cliche of friends who no longer even talk. So I took 2 years and just rediscovered like myself, really went introspective, did a lot of emotional work, a lot of physical work. Like I was sharing with you earlier, this is when I go from 260 pounds with back surgery to completing a half Ironman and spend every waking minute with my daughter, every waking minute with my wife. We travel like we get back to this is what human existence is supposed to be like. And I'm posting. I mean, I'm doing coaching. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. I'm actually, doing that because I want to help men. And I took a job as a national director of sales for an infectious disease lab, and they were really struggling whenever I came on, but they were anti-social media. Like, they wouldn't let us post on LinkedIn. They would not let us share the stuff that we were doing. They were afraid that somebody was going to come and actually get them because of what they were posting online. They couldn't control it. They didn't want you to do it. And I had done a podcast. I'd helped the Navy SEALs out. I'd shared my story about addiction. I was very open about my life. And that was actually not cool for them. They didn't want to blend what I was doing and what that message was. So I put it down. And I missed 2 years of amazing growth, all of COVID. Like, we went from 3 sales reps to 100 sales and service reps. I hired, recruited, trained all of them. We went from 6,000 samples a month to 650,000 samples a month. I could have been documenting the entire fucking thing. I missed it all. And I missed it all because of someone else's fear. What I could have did was I could have still posted on my personal Insta. I could have still posted on my personal Facebook page, and I could have still posted on my personal LinkedIn page. And I could have did posts that were neutral about the time, because I don't do political stuff. That's not my thing. My thing is about like what's going on in the moment. How can you learn from it? I should have leaned in and kept doing it because I missed an opportunity to grow an audience, but more importantly, I missed an opportunity for someone in 3 years to look back at what I did during COVID and see it. So I can get that opportunity that you got. So if there's one lesson in this particular part of this podcast is the way that you can create independence in your book of business as a sales rep, and also the way that you can actually continue to mount evidence that you're a real person, that you are a content expert, and that you can do the next job is through social proof on social media. It's digital diagnostics. It's being able to put that out there so people want to give you an opportunity because they trust that you're going to do a good job. If Emory doesn't do it, they're not going to take a risk. He was a safe bet because he had already did, at that time, 5,000 of the 10,000 reps required for him to get where he's at right now.